Hello students. So today we are going to discuss about the monitors in operating system. So before that monitor we have already discussed about the critical section, and we also discuss about the critical section problem as well as, and we also discuss that how, where we when we use semaphore to resolve the problem, basically, right? So these are all the terms which we have already done in our previous topics. So today we are just discuss about the very relevant topic in the critical section problem, solution of a critical section problem. So basically, while we are discuss about the semaphore, so we are already discussed the three criterias, as well as in the three criterias we have discussed about mutual exclusion, and we are also discuss about the progress, and we are also discuss about the bounded weight and all, right? So in the mutual we have discussed about that how at the same time, at the one time, one process can enter into the critical section in the and it's supposed to be we are discuss about the progress. We discuss about the certain things, like if we are compete with process P1 P2, we have a lot of process P1 P2 P3 and n number of P processes over there, but we can compete only those processes which can enter into the critical section only, right? So this is all about the progress, and in the bounded weight we have discussed that until and unless there is a some time quantum uh, that it can be fulfilled, otherwise it can wait the same, right? So in this regard we have already discussed that what is the certain weight and signal or atomic operations in semaphore as well as. So you see in this slide, you see that we have a shared weight data also over there. Shared data means that it's supposed to be we discuss about the shared data, that ABC is the shared data over there, right? So here there is a certain process P1 and P2 is over there. So P1 and P2 can access at the same time you see in the slide that P1 access shared data, shared variable like B and C, but at the same time P2 is also accessing the C variable, that is shared data. So when multiple process access shared data simultaneously, create a problem of the race condition. This is the main problem over there. So that is the reason, that's why we solve this problem with the help of monitor in the operating system. That's why we learn about the monitor. That is the main agenda of our topic, right? So in this, you see that monitor, it's supposed to be we have a shared data, there is a certain kind of shared data is there, then we discuss about certain kind of procedures. Okay, so until while we are going to discuss about the P1 and P2 over there, but in the semaphore they can access directly, but in this case, in the monitor's case, of the operating system, without direct accessing any kind of shared data, it can access with the help of certain kind of procedures. Basically procedures is nothing but it is just a method. So basically monitor is a class. So it's supposed to be in programming language like Java, C++, we have discussed about the class. Then class is basically consist of certain kind of variables, certain kind of methods over there. So like that, with the help of certain kind of monitor class, we can access with the help of procedure. So there is a certain kind of procedure over there, and they can access accordingly, which our requirement is over there. A monitor is a module that encapsulate. Basically, we if we define our monitor, then it is basically what it is, the module that encapsulate. What it can encapsulate, it can encapsulate shared data structure, a procedure that operates on the shared data, as well as synchronization between concurrent procedure invocations, right? So these are the certain things that we are going to discuss about in the monitor accordingly, right? So this is all about the basic overview or the basic module of the monitor in the operating system. So let us begin with our definitions. That Monitor is one of the to achieve monitor is one of the way to achieve process synchronization, basically. All right. So in this, we discuss about monitor is one of the way to achieve process synchronization, as well as with the help of monitor we can achieve process synchronization. In process synchronization, we have discussed about the critical section problem as well as, so we can also achieve the process critical section problem as well as in the with the help of monitor. Synchronization monitor is supported by programming language to achieve mutual exclusion between the processes, basically, right? So here, if we are going to discuss about the monitor is supported by programming language to achieve mutual exclusion as well as between the processes. So mutual exclusion is nothing but it's only permit the process to enter into the critical section one by one, and not kind of simultaneously. For example, Java synchronized method Java provides a wait and notify the constant as well as. So this is all about the monitor. So if supposed to be little bit, we have we can summarize or we can define the monitor. So basically, monitor is a module. Basically, what is it? It is a module only. Okay. So simple is that there is no problem at all. That monitor is a basically module that contains what it can contain shared data procedure that operates on the shared data, right? So if suppose we are discuss about the certain kind of procedures, okay, so basically shared data is nothing but it's basically the variables which we have declared in our programming, and the particular variable that can be accessed, that can access who can access the processor. If supposed to be P1 and P2 is over there, and we have a shared data ABC, and we want to the process P1 wants to access AB as well as, but at the same time process 2 also required B, right? So if supposed to be how they can handle, we can handle with the help of certain kind of monitor. Okay, so monitor is one of the way to achieve the process synchronization. We are already aware about it, and all right. So here you see this in this graph, what thing happened, that if supposed to be P1 wants to enter into the critical section, right? So then this rectangle, you find out the certain kind of monitor, right? So in this monitor we have defined certain kind of shared variable like a integer b, and integer c. So supposed to be you integer a is equal to 20, right? So if you want to fetch, or you want to fetch the data of integer a is equal to 20, right? So if you want to get the result, then what thing happen, then there is a certain without directly accessing of variable a, you can also use the certain kind of procedure over here, right? So here the procedure p1 p2 and p3 is over there. With the help of certain procedures, what thing we have done, that procedure, it's supposed you want to get a data from a, right? So you can call p1 call the procedure one, that all about the get method. Okay, and then it can easily fetch the data from variable a, right? At the same time, if you supposed to be there is a set method, you want to call the set, you want to set the value, like if supposed to be you want to addition, subtraction, and many more operations on the same, then what will happen, then you can call, right, you can call the method set method over there. With the help of set method you can use the same, right? So this is the basic agenda, basic overview about the monitor in operating system, that how we can use monitor in our operating system. So it is the collection of condition, variable, and procedure combined together in a special kind of module or package. The process running outside the monitor can't access uh, uh, you know uh, interval variable internal variable of the monitor, but can call procedure of the monitor. Only one process at a time can be executed code inside the monitor, right? So same like in a semaphore, we discussed that monitor is basically what thing can gives us, it can provide, basically it is a collection of conditions variable, right? So with the help of condition variable we can use all the things, right, like wait and signal process with the help of condition operation and procedure combined together in the special kind of module or package. Okay, basically they can it can encapsulate it over there, right? So a process running outside the monitor can't access the internal variable of the monitor, but it can call procedure of a monitor, right? So it can be easily called to the procedures which we have already done, that there is a get method, it's supposed to be set method, or any other. So only one process at a time can be executed. In in the semaphore we have already discussed that you know uh, uh, mutual thing, mutex over there. Okay, so in this regard we talk about that only one process enter into the critical section for their execution. If it is enter into the critical section, and then after that if they can execute or it can finish, then it can permit or it can generate a signal for another process for the same, right? So this is the basic agenda, this is the basic thing that monitor have been has to be used, right? So if we are going to discuss about the certain kind of characteristics of the monitor, so inside the monitor we can only execute one process at a time, right? So here we can easily say that inside the monitor, if we are discuss about the monitor, so we can only execute one process at a time actually, right? So at the same time we have only execute one process at a time, where in initial stage we have already discussed that there is a certain kind of certain criterias over there. With the help of certain criterias which we have already discussed, that how we can use multiple shared simultaneously, and what is the module can work over there, and we have already discussed about this some points where we discuss about that conditions variable can use over there, right? So this is basically if supposed to be we discuss about the monitor, then it can it's supposed to be here you are going to discuss about the inside the monitor, we can only execute one process at a time, right? So it means that there is a in three criteria we have discussed about the mutual exclusion over there, right? So with the help of it, it can fulfill the mutual exclusion over there. So with the help of mutual exclusion, right? So we can say that we can enter only one process at a time. So this is the basic agenda, right? So monitor are group of procedure and conditions variable that are merged together in a special type of module. Monitor are what are the group of procedures basically, right? So monitors are group of procedures and conditions, basically variable that are merged together in a special type of a module, right? So if the process is running outside the monitor, then it cannot access monitor internal variable, but the process can call the procedure of the monitor as well. As monitors offers high level of synchronization, monitors were drive to simplify the complexity of synchronization problem, right? So there is only one process that can be achieved at a time inside the monitor. There is only one process. So in this slide, if there are four main components, if we are discuss about the certain components of the monitor, there are four main components of the monitor is like initializations, private data, monitor procedure, monitor entry queue, and all, right? So this is all about the certain main components of the monitor. So with the help of initializations, what thing happen? If we are going to discuss about the initialization, so initialization comprises the code, and when the monitors are created, we use this code exactly once. So initialization, comprises of what? It is comprises of code, and when the monitors are created, we use this code exactly once. And private data. So second point is the private data. So private data is another component of the monitor, as well as it comprises all the private data, and the private data contains private procedure that can only be used within the monitor. So outside the monitor, private data is not visible, right? So it's supposed to be we are discuss about the private data. So private data is another component, right? So monitor procedure. So monitor procedure are those procedures that can be called from outside the monitor, if we are discuss about the monitor procedure, then what thing happen? Monitors procedure are those procedures that can be called from outside the monitor as well as monitor entry queue. So monitor entry queue is another essential component of monitor that include all the threads which are called procedure basically, right? So this is the certain components of monitor which we have used. So syntax of the monitor, if we are going to discuss about the certain syntax, so this is the basically the syntax that monitor demo. All right, so name of the monitor, variable and conditional variable is over there. With the help of procedure p1 and p2 method, basically procedure is nothing but this is a method to achieve any, if you want to achieve any shared data, right? And with the help of monitor you can use the shared data at a simultaneously, right? Simultaneously means that if supposed to be there is a process p1 and p2 is over there, but at the right time we are aware about that only one process can execute, one can execute over there, right? So this is the mutual exclusion. So this is the basic thing that we have to be used in the syntax, right? So there is a certain difference between the monitors and the semaphore. There is a different points. We can use conditions variable only in the monitors, right? So we can use conditions variable only in the monitors. We can use if suppose we are using the monitor, then we can use condition variable only. But in the semaphore, we can use conditions variable anywhere in the program, but we can not use condition variable in the semaphore, right? So on in monitors, wait always block the color. In semaphore, wait does not always block the color, right? So very simple that if suppose you are using the monitor, then it can wait block always block the color, right? So this is also another difference. Now there is a monitors are comprises of shared variable and a procedure which operate the shared variable as well as, right? So semaphore s values means the number of the shared resources that are present in the system as well as condition variable are present in the monitor. Condition variable are not present in the semaphore as well as. So these are the certain difference between the monitor and the semaphore. But basically the target of both particular topics is the same, to avoid from the critical section problem. Right. So this is the syntax that we have already done. Then there is a condition variable where we have already discussed about the condition variable as well as, right? So uh, you know there is a certain conditional variables over there. There are two different operations are performed on the conditions variable of the monitor, like if you are using wait and signal, right? Let's say we have two conditions variable like conditions x and y, right? Declaring the variable at the same time, right? So what thing happen in the wait operations? It can suppose p1 enter into the mm, critical section, and while it can enter into the critical section, it can block all the other process to be enter over there, right? So it can block, right? So with the help of blockage, the if supposed to be there is a wait operations, so process performing wait operations on any conditions variable are suspend, right? So it can suspend the variable. The suspended process are placed in the block queue of the condition variable, right? In this condition waiting state, there is a block of queue, right? So if supposed to be if suppose we are going to discuss about the process performing wait operation on any condition, then what thing happen that we easily say that it can it can suspend it the process. Then what thing happen, it can go over the block queue. Okay, so note is here there that each condition variable has its unique block queue, right? So each and every variable have their unique block queue as well as over there. Okay, so this is all about the wait, and now there is a signal. Okay, so when once the process are completed, when the process performs signal operation on the condition variable, one of the blocked process is given chance, right? So if X block Q empty, then ignore the signal and else resume the process from the block Q, right? So signal X is also give the chance, or give the value to execute for the next, right? So if we are going to discuss about certain kind of advantage of the monitor, so monitor have there is a different advantage, have advantage of making parallel programming easier and less error prone than using techniques such as semaphore. As compared to the semaphore, the advantage of monitor is for the parallel programming, it is very easier, less error prone, right? So if you are using the semaphore, then it can, maybe it can provide a it is a complex programming as well as, so that's why we say that we can face certain kind of error, certain kind of problem over there. But in case of monitor, if you are using the working with the monitor, then there is a such kind of techniques are not fulfilled over there. So if supposed to be, we are going to discuss about the disadvantage of the monitor. So monitors have to be implemented as a part of the programming language as well as, right, first of all. So the compiler must generate the code for them. This gives the compiler the additional burden of having to know what operating system facilities are available to control access to critical section in concurrent process. Some languages that do support monitors are Java, C Sharp, Visual Basic, Ada, and concurrent Euclid. Okay, so these are the certain disadvantage of the monitor. Now we are finish almost, we have a finish our topic that is very basic. Now we have a certain MCQs relevant with the monitor. After the MCQs we will review again, we have review our topic. So monitor is a type of dash basically. So basically monitor is like a semaphore or low level synchronization constraint, or high level synchronization construct, or none of the mentioned. So here the C is the right answer, the high level synchronization construct. So basically monitor is a dash type of high level synchronization construct. C is the right answer. A monitor is characterized by what? A set of programmer defined operators, an identifier, the name of the variable in it, all of the mentioned. Okay, so A is the right answer, that if monitor is characterized by a set of programmers defined operators, an identifier basically, sorry, set of programmer define the operators is the right answer. And a procedure defined within a dash and can access only those variable declared locally within the dash, and it is formal parameters. So D is the right answer, that monitor and monitor. So it's supposed to be a process defined within a monitor can access only those variable declared locally within the monitor, and it is formal parameters. So D is the right answer, that monitor is the right one answer. That it's supposed to be you define within a a procedure defined within a monitor, you can access only those variable declared locally within the formal parameters or monitor, and it is formal parameters. So D is the right answer. And after that there is a monitor constructor. Construct ensure that dash only one process can be active at a time within the monitor. Run n number of process can be active at a time within the monitor, and being greater than 1, and the queue has only one process in it a time, all of the mentioned. Okay, so A is the right answer, only one process can be active at a time within the monitor. So we have mutual, if we are discuss about the mutual exclusion, then it can permit only one process to enter into the critical section basically, and with the help of the mutual exclusion we can easily define this MCQ, right? So what are the operations that can be invoked on the conditional variable? What are the certain kind of certain kind of uh, basically what are the operations that can be invoked on conditions variable. So wait and signal, hold and wait, signal and hold, continue and signal. So these are the certain MCQs. So A is the right answer, wait and signal. So if we are using condition variable, then wait and signal can help us to do the same in the monitor. So which of the following invoking the wait operations? So suspend until another process invoke, the signal process operation, the waiting for another process to be complete before it can itself call the signal operations, stop until the next process in the queue finish executions, right? So A is the right answer, that which of the processes of invoking the wait operation. So suspended until the another process invoke the signal operation. Basically the A is the right one answer. So if no process is suspended, the signal operation dash put the system into the deadlock. One thing, suspend some default process execution. Nothing happen. The output is unpredictable. So C is the right answer. Nothing happen. So if no process is suspended, the signal operation nothing happen, right? Signal operation is nothing happen. So it means that signal operation is depends upon the process is suspended or not, right? So C is the right answer. So basically if we are going to discuss about the monitor, is a type of what? Semaphore, low level synchronization, high level synchronization construct. So C is the right answer, that there is a high level construct. Monitor is characterized by a set of programmer defined operators, identifier, number of variable in it, all the above. So A is the right answer, that a set of programmer defined operators. Just different kind of operators are defined over there. The process invoking the wait operation is dash. Basically suspended until another process invoke, the signal operation waiting for another process to complete before it can itself call the signal operations, stop until the next process in it queue define the execution. None of the above. So here the right answer is A. Okay. So if we discuss about the process involving in you know invoking the wait operation, is all about what? It is all about A, that suspended until other process invokes the signal operation, right? So thanks. And it's supposed to be, we are going to discuss about the basic overview about if we are going to revise our topic, and then we must revise this, the basically what is the you know monitor. So before we finish that, we can start with a certain kind of definition of the monitor, that what is the monitor and all in the operating system. So before that monitor, we have already discussed about the critical section problem, that at simultaneously we have seen over here in this slide, we have seen that we have a certain process P1 and P2 is there, and P1 wants to execute, wants to work on the B and C variable, that is the shared data. So at the same time P2 process 2 also wants to use C, that is the shared variable or shared data. So it is the race condition, right? So how we can avoid this race condition? So in previous lecture we have discussed about the semaphore is also the solution, but in today we are going to discuss about the monitor. Monitor is also the solution of such kind of a problem, race conditions problem as well as, right? So with this regard, we can easily say that that how you know the monitor is to be work over there, right? So basically monitor is all about a class basically. So like a class, we discussed that like a class, we have a any class, we can also create a certain kind of we can declare a variable, as well as we can we can say that we can declare procedure as well as method functions over there. So instead of direct calling process P1 P2 is over there, and if they want to share they want to access the data, or they want to use the shared data or variable, a, b and c, like that, right? So what can happen, instead of semaphore, it cannot be directly accessed. Monitor gives us the facility to access the variable, but it can access with the help of certain kind of procedure as well as. Okay, so we define that monitor is a module that encapsulate what thing is encapsulated over here, the shared data structure, procedure that operates on the shared data, and synchronization between the concurrent procedure invocation. So these are the certain points that if suppose we are discuss about the monitor is a module, right? So monitor in operating system, if we are going to discuss about the monitor in operating system as well as, so monitor is one of the way to achieve process synchronization as well as one thing. Second thing, that monitor is supported by programming language to achieve mutual exclusion between the processes. For example, Java synchronization method, Java provides the wait and notify the construct. So we can say that monitor is a module that contains shared data and procedure that operates on the shared data, right? So here in this previous slide, we see that the both things means the shared data and procedure are available in a single platform. It means that the monitor module is contains the encapsulated data, right? It can it is basically they are it is the encapsulated data, means that the shared data means that certain kind of variable and certain kind of procedure. Procedure is nothing but it's all about the method, right? So this is, if we can sum up and we can give the basic definition of the monitor, then it is basically the module that contains shared data as well as procedure that operates on the shared data as well as, right? So in this figure you see that if suppose we have a process p1 and p2, then if p1 wants to access a, so a is equal to 10, right, at the time, but it can't directly access p1 not access directly. If it can call the get method, okay, with the help of certain kind of methods is available in the monitor. So with the help of certain methods, you can easily fetch the data, right? And it's supposed to be you have a set method. Okay, so if suppose you want to add two variables like a plus b or b plus c, okay, so you can call instead of you can directly access or directly perform the task on the same, you call the certain kind of procedure. So that is the set is the procedure over there. So and it is a collection of condition variable basically, right? So procedure combined together in a special kind of module or a package. So procedure combined together in a special kind of module or a package, right? So process running outside the monitor can't access the internal variable of the monitor, but it can call procedure of monitor as well as, right? So this is very important point over there, if, if we are going to discuss about the monitor as well as. Only one process at a time can execute code inside the monitor. So this statement is nothing but it's all about the three criteria which we have already fixed or already done in the semaphore. That first one is the mutual exclusion, second one is the progress, third one is the bounded weight. Okay, so in this this statement also gives us that certain kind of thing that how we can fulfill the mutual exclusion. Okay, so mutual exclusion is nothing but it can provide the facility to enter only one process in the critical section, right? So it is very simple. So inside the monitor, if we are going to discuss about certain kind of uh, uh, certain kind of characteristics of the monitor. So inside the monitor, we can only execute one process at a time. Very simple. If we are going to discuss about any process in the operating system, so we are all aware about it that at the same time only process can execute only one job, right? At any kind of algorithms is over there, but it is the time is very less, and we consider that all the activities like in the multitasking and multi-programming are done in the same time. But basically process in a single process it can implement only one one request at the same time. So monitor are the group of procedure and conditions, basically variable that are merged together in a special type of module. If the process is running outside the monitor, then it can't access. A monitor's internal variable, but process can call the procedure of the monitor. So it's very important point over there to please try to understand that what thing happened over there. So if the process is running outside the monitor, right? So then it cannot access the monitor's internal variable, right? So you must require to, if you want to use any kind of variable inside the monitor, then you can define the procedure over here, but the process can call the procedure of the monitor. Okay. So at the same time, while we are discuss about the process p1 and p2, then it can easily call the procedure of the monitor, right? So monitor offer high level of synchronization. This point is also available in our MCQs, that monitor basically offers what high level of synchronization. So that is the reason, that's why we use this to avoid from this such kind of critical section problem as well as, right? So monitor were derived to simplify the complexity of synchronization problem, right? So there is only one process that can be active at a time inside the monitor. There is only one process, right? So if we are going to discuss about the certain components, so components of the monitor, like there are certain kind of certain kind of components like initialization, private data, monitor procedure, monitor entry queue, as well as these are the certain components. With the help of certain components, we discuss that how monitor has have been executed or implemented over there. So with the help of initialization, if suppose we are going to discuss about the initialization, so initialization comprises the code when when the monitors are created, we use this code exactly once, right? So if we are working on the initialization method, so it can only execute it once while you have call firstly private data. So what is the private data? Private data is another component of the monitor as well as, right? So it comprises all the private data, and private data contains private procedure that can only be used within the monitor. So the outside the monitor private data is not be visible. Very simple, like supposed to be we are using in the object oriented programming concepts, that if we are declare a private method, so we can't access this private method outside the class, right? So like that, the same thing. Monitor procedure, basically we have already done that. Monitor is a class that if we discuss in any kind of programming language, then basically monitor is a class. And if any class have their own certain kind of method as well as certain shared variable as well as, right? So monitor procedure, if we are going to discuss about the monitor procedures, and monitor procedure are those procedures that can be called from outside the monitor, right? So we discuss about that monitor procedure is nothing but basically the monitor procedure are those procedure that can be called from outside the monitor. Monitor procedure also basically we can call from outside monitor as well as monitor entry queue, right? Monitor entry queue is another essential component of the monitor that include all the threads which are called procedure, right? So very simple. Before that we can move on the syntax. We can differentiate between the monitor and the semaphore. Basically semaphore and monitor, the both functionalities, the both topic is used for to avoid from critical section problem. So monitors, we can use more condition variable only in the monitor, right? So we can use condition variable only in the monitors, but in the semaphore we can use conditional variables anywhere in the program, but we cannot use condition variable in the semaphore as well as. So this is the first one difference between the monitor and the semaphore. And another, that monitor weights always block the color at the, if supposed to be, we are discuss about the monitor, then we have used certain conditional variable over there. With the help of conditional variable, we discuss about the weight and signal process. So we discuss in the monitor that weight always block the color, right? So it means that if supposed to be process P1 enter into the critical section, then it can P1 block the channel, that it does not permit to enter P2 at the same time, like that, right? In the semaphore, weight does not allows always block the collar as well as same, but in the monitor are comprised of shared variable and the procedure which operates the shared variable as well. But in the semaphore, as variable, the value means the number of shared resource that are present in the system. And so these are the certain difference. And the last one, the condition variable are present in the monitor. In the monitor, we have discussed about certain kind of condition variable, but in the condition variable are not present in the semaphore. If supposed to be we are discuss of the semaphore, then there is a no conditional variable, right? So conditional variable is basically weight and signal that it can permit, or it can if supposed to be one process are executed, then what thing happen, that it can provide the signal to the next one, right? So this is all about the certain things that about the monitor uh, in the operating system. So if we are creating a monitor class and with the name of demo, so variable, we can create a certain kind of variable and a conditional variable. Conditional variable, what thing happen, and the conditional variable, it can call kind of the procedure. Okay, so it's supposed to be you want to get the data, then instead of that, you can directly, your process P1 wants to fetch any kind of record, that instead of directly access this, it can use the procedure. So it's supposed to be the procedure P1 is over there and it can fetch the data, then it can easily access with certain kind of method. So condition variable is also very helpful tool to access or to work on the monitor as well. As two different operations are performed on the condition variable of the monitor, that is the weight and signal. Let us see that we have a two conditions variable x and y declaring the variable. So in the weight, we discuss about the block q as well as it's supposed to be we are going to discuss about the weight queue. Then what thing happen, what thing happen, what weight operation, it can supposed to be, it can block or suspend, then it can move on the block queue. Okay, and the signal operation, if we are discuss about the signal operations, then signal, when the process perform signal operation on the condition variable, one of the blocked process is given chance, right? So it can give the chance to enter, at the same time enter into the P2 over there, right? So if we are going to discuss about the certain advantage of the monitor, so monitor have different advantage over there. Advantage of making parallel programming easier and less error prone than the unique using techniques such as semaphore, right? So initially, in the beginning of our topic, beginning of our today's topic, we have already discussed that monitor is used to handle or to manage the critical section problem as well as, right? So with the parallel programming, it can also gives us the proper result for this, right? So there is a certain disadvantage. Monitor have to be implemented as part of the programming language, right? One thing. The second, the compiler must generate. If we are going to discuss a monitor have to be implemented as a part of programming language, then compiler must generate code, right? So this gives the compiler addition, right? So burden of the having know what operating system facilities are available to control the access to critical section in current the process, some languages like all those. So this is the basically the disadvantage of the monitor basically. So in this regard, we discuss about all the things relevant with what is the monitor, and what is the certain characteristics, and what is the certain advantage and disadvantage. Thank you very much.